Hey everybody. So in some of my past videos, there's been issues with these up armor wings or whatever you want to call them, riding too high on my cummerbund. Now I did do this thing where I tied them to the thing to try to mitigate that, but there's been some suggestions from chat, as well as I emailed Shaw and they had some suggestions. So I'm going to remove these. These were just some idea I had. Got the good idea fairy on my shoulder. And these were spare retention straps from the mag pouches. Okay. Get rid of that one. Get rid of this one. Yeah, well, good news is they weren't going to come off by themselves. There we go. Got that one. So now I've already untucked this. This goes under the plate in here in the plate bag. This will expose the bungee system. And I'm going to untie this and then move it up to the highest it can go. And then we'll see if that helps. Oh no, I broke my Weensy pliers. Well, let's see if I can do this without. Let's see if I've got a pick or punch. This little tiny punch might help get in there. And these are very springy. So once it's tight, I can't just like push it back together to get it to come undone, which is probably good for longevity of the kit holding together, but it's a pain to get these undone. All right, I'm going to pause the video and get this sorted out, and then I'll cut back in. Okay, so I'm back. I got these untied, rethreaded through. I moved them up to the topmost setting. So now this is ready to go back down, get tucked in there. And the other thing that they said that I should do is cinch up the, Shaw said I should do is cinch up the whatchamacallits, the shoulder straps. So I have pulled it until the end of the multicam strap, and then I got down here. There's a little extra here, so I folded that over. I pulled this all the way to the end there, and then I'm just going to fold this over. Now to put the shoulder pad in, put this in here. Actually, no, this goes first. And you want to make sure this mesh is towards your neck. That's the soft part. So then you fold this over, fold this over, fold this one over, fold this one over, make sure all that's folded in, fold this back, fold this in, fold that over. All right, got it all put back together. So the way that looks from start to finish would be you take the shoulder pad off, undo this, bring it all the way to the end of the fabric. This one's all the way to the end of the fabric as well. Put this guy back in here. Mesh towards the neck. Fold this one in. Fold this back. All right. So, and they said that my my cummerbund and my wing should be on the same plane. So the bottom of my cummerbund at the bottom of the up armor. So let's, I'll put this on and we'll see how we did. All right, well, here we go. Much better. Very snug fit. I may need to adjust the ties in the back, but it is much better fit than it was before. You could see the wings are tucked in. They're not exactly at the exact bottom of this, but much better than they were. The wings are getting hugged into my body. I feel like I'm still, my back plate's still slightly higher, which is, my understanding is the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be right here at the bottom of my, where my collarbones meet, and then right here at the top of this, or right at this bone where my back meets my neck. I like it. Thanks for the tip, comments, and thanks for the help, Shaw customer service. Hope this helped.